Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to do this Q&A. I did write a couple of questions that I think that would kind of benefit my audience and my followers and kind of give them a better understanding of, where I come from, who I am. I mean, I literally just came out of the woodworks, right? And kind of just give you guys a little insight of who I am and, why am I here? Because I am a total stranger, right? Excuse me. February 9th, 2017. I decide to just, just kind of like get on YouTube and do what I have to do. And I mean, I've been wanting to be on YouTube for a really long time, but I've kind of been just brushing it off because of just my living environment or just like work related issues or just everything that you can think of literally has just came into my life and has prevented me to literally put myself in this situation right now where I can actually sit down and record myself. I mean, I'm blessed. I literally just moved in on my own and I'm really happy. But let's go all the way back because I'm literally like diving in without, wetting my feet first. So my name is Yasmin. I'm 24, originally from Providence, Rhode Island, born and raised. Woo, woo. You're like, wait, where is Providence? Smallest state, Rhode Island, little city, Providence. We're literally in New England. Go Patriots. Yeah, so originally from Providence, Rhode Island. I moved out to New York about 6 years ago, being that I kind of just wanted change in my life and I wanted a challenge. And I felt like in Providence, I was not as challenged as I could have been and as I wanted to be, kind of just to stimulate my mind and kind of just get myself out there. So I was driving a Beetle. This was when I was like 18. And one night, I was just hanging out and I'm like, you know what? I'm just done. And I literally packed a duffel bag with like 4 shirts, like 3 sweatpants, a pair of jeans, a pair of booties, and some essentials and stuff. And I went to the gasoline station. I pumped my car with like $30, I think, because I was driving a Beetle, so I didn't have I didn't need a lot of gas for my car to be filled up, right? So I literally just got in my car and I just drove down to New York. And as I was driving, I was crying. I still remember calling my best friend. I'm like, I can't believe I'm doing this. He's like, wait, what are you talking about? What are you doing? I'm like, I'm driving to New York. I'm driving. He's like, wait, why? And I'm like, because I need change in my life. I want to be challenged. I just want change. I need change. There's much more to me than this. And that's exactly what it was. I literally knocked on my aunt's door. If my cousins watch this video, they'll be like, oh my God, yes, I remember that day. I literally just, I knocked on the door and it was like 4 o'clock in the morning, so obviously everyone's sleeping, and I was like, and then I started crying, and my aunt was like, she hugs me, she's like, what's wrong? And I'm like, I just need change. Like literally like weeping and like just crying, like my soul was just like screaming for help, right? And my aunt was like, come on in. My grandma was there. Oh my God. And I respect my grandma way too much, and I never really show her my weakness, but like literally that day, that night, that morning, whatever you want to call it, I literally was in my knees crying because I wanted change. And I feel like that's such an important message to like, us and like just growing up. And like, if you want to do something with your life, just go on and do it. Don't think twice about it. Like literally, I've been talking about moving to New York. This was back in the day, like 6-7 years ago. But I literally would tell mom or I would tell my sisters, and I'll be like, hey, like, I'm really considering and like moving to New York. They're like, New York, you're so crazy. What do you mean? And I'm like, New York is 2 hours away. I mean, I'll figure it out. I mean, you guys are local. Like, I can come and visit you guys. It's fine. We'll be okay. They're like, Yasmin, you're not moving to New York. Like, you're crazy. Like, no, don't do that. And I'm like, whatever. Like, everyone keeps like just bashing my dreams and it just telling me what I can and cannot do. Like, who are these people thinking that they can tell me what I can and cannot do? Tell me. You know what I mean? And I feel like we have a lot of influences in our life that like they just don't get the bigger picture. And I mean, and I get it. There is a lot of people that think like that. They're simple minds. They're like, no, you can't do this. You can't do that. And it's like, if you literally feel like that in the bottom of your heart, that you are going to be successful and you have much more potential than you thought you did, and you want to be successful in your life, do it. Do not ever set yourself short. I mean, I'm so off track right now, but like this is the point as to why I am making this YouTube channel, because I feel like these young girls that have so much passion and so like they're dreaming of so many things, and like then everyone's like, oh my god, no, you shouldn't do that, no, you shouldn't do that, no, you shouldn't do that. Do it. Just do it. Do it. Sorry, I had to just get that off my chest because I mean, girl. So going back to New York, right? So I you know, I'm at my aunt's house. I'm crying. I'm weeping at like 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, I just want change, right? So then, I mean, I wake up the next morning, and I'm like, I'm looking around. I'm like, shit, did I do that? Fuck. Girl. What did you do? My mom is texting me. Nobody knew what I did. Like literally nobody knew. So my mom texted me. She's like, hey, I mean, I lived with my mom at the time. She's like, why are you not home? I'm like, you know, that's literally like what I felt. I was just like, Mom, I'm in New York. She's like, wait, what? I'm like, yeah, Mom, I'm in New York. She's like, what? I'm like, Mom, I'm in New York. I'm living in New York now. And I literally could hear her scream from the kitchen. Like, I swear, like, I heard it. I felt it. Like, everything. And I felt bad because, I mean, I didn't communicate with anyone, and I kind of just got up and left. I mean, obviously, that's very selfish of me, but, like, God. When I tell you, I felt it in my system and I was like, I have to just go. I literally just left and I never looked back. And literally my whole life changed after that. I promise you. I mean, I didn't even know what I was going to do. I literally stood up. I woke up the next day and I'm like, so now what? I quit my job. I literally was an executive assistant over in Massachusetts. I was making a little bit of money and, you know, I was a pretty little secretary, but that's not what I wanted to do. I literally felt like I was not like being valued as a human. Like they would literally give me like kind of like assignments just to keep me busy, just to have me there because they hired me. But like it was tedious work. I wasn't getting challenged. I'm like, this is not what I want to do in my life. Like, get me out of here. And I emailed them like literally that morning, and I'm like, hey guys, I'm really sorry, but I'm not going to make it. I'm just not going to make it anymore. And I love you guys. I mean, thank you guys so much for that opportunity, but like, it just wasn't for me. That's me talking to them. My previous job. Anyways, moving on. So, I mean, yeah, so going forward, I mean, beauty and aesthetics was always my life, literally my life. I can breathe makeup, I can breathe skincare products. If you see me at Target or at like Walgreens or CVS or Ulta or any beauty supply store, I literally get lost. Like, I can literally just like walk around the same 3 aisles for more than 10 times. Like, I already know what's in every section though, but I still go through every section. I read labels. I read what this does. I read what that does. And I mean, I wish that Walgreens and CVS would give us like samples, but they don't. You literally have to purchase like $25 worth of products to find out that they don't work for you. I mean, that's why I'm not like big on drugstores, but whatever. Oh my God, and let's not even talk about Sephora. But anyways, I knew that obviously I had a passion for that because I remember how, I mean, I still see and feel how it makes me feel. Like, I literally will be broke for the rest of the week as long as I have like cute like new products. I mean, now I'm a grown adult right now. I mean, I live in an apartment and I have to pay rent and I have to pay bills and I have to pay my car note and my insurance and I have to do my hair and I have to put gas in my car and if I blow a tire, I need to have money in my savings account so I can purchase a new tire, because let me tell you, those tires are like $130. Moving forward, right? So back to that. So I went to school. It's called the school called Leah Shore over in Manhattan, and I kind of was just like, yes, this is my life. I was doing aesthetics, skincare, facials. Oh wait, my phone is dying. And just everything, makeup. I loved it. I was like living my dream right on 52nd Street in Lexington. So you already know that's a big deal coming from Providence, Rhode Island, a small town, and going to school in the city. You know what I mean? Like, all of this is big to me, but my funds were not coming in. So I'm like, I had to make money. Like, I'm so broke. Like, I was so broke. Like, I literally probably had like $20 to my name, I swear. And I don't even know how I made it through. I'm trying to think. Well, I mean, the subway was like $2.75. So, I mean, with $20 in my Metro card, I can make it through the week. But, oh, yeah, I remember eating like, you know those hot dog stands outside? I was eating that. Then we had like a little pizza shop that was like $1.75 a slice. I would eat those. I kind of was just winging it, you know? Like, I mean, that's literally has been all my life. I've been winging like everything, let me tell you. So you kind of just have to work with what you got, right? So fast forward, I met this guy because I was working at the bar. I literally found a gig. Oh my God, let me tell you about that. So I was living in the Bronx, and I would literally take the train all the way to Queens. Like, that's a big commute to Queens, Jamaica Avenue. The girls that know, you know, people who live in New York, you guys know Jamaica Avenue, like literally right by the J train, I think, J or 7 train, I don't remember. But oh my God, I would commute in and it would literally take me like an hour and a half just to get there. And then, I mean, I would make a little bit of cash. I mean, obviously just to make it through the week because I didn't have any money, right? So, oh my God. And then, right, I would make like $150 and I would spend $65 just on a cab to get back home at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning because nobody wants to be stuck in a train at that time. You know what I mean? Okay, so fast forward, I met this guy. He was a ramper for American Airlines. He told me that they were hiring for flight attendants. So I applied. I didn't think anything of it. And I'm like, you know, I can probably see myself as a flight attendant. I don't know. And then I applied and I got the job. I literally went through the whole like interview process. It was pretty intense. I didn't think that I could wing it, but I did. You know, I was with American for 3 years. And yeah, I traveled the world. It was a great experience. And I mean, I loved it. It was a life-changing experience. I moved back to Providence, Rhode Island. So this is where I am now. I transferred to Boston so I can just be home. I miss my family. And that's what I'm doing now. So that's literally my whole life story. Oh my God. Whoo, whoo. Yeah. So, I'm back in Providence. I love being home. I love being home. I love the fact that I can see my mom and I can see my sisters and I can see my nephew. And not only that, let me tell you about the rent. Literally, I am paying half the price that I was paying in New York, in Rhode Island, and I have a beautiful 1-bedroom apartment. I wish I could have 2 so I can make one my beauty room, which I'm still working on with my landlord because he has like a vacant spot. So I'm really working on that because I kind of like want to grow and just expand and just be the best that I can be. You know what I mean? And YouTube has always been on my mind. I mean, this is literally like all I've wanted to do for so long. Everyone's like, so what do you want to do, Yaz? I'm like, I want to just have a voice. I want to be on YouTube and I want to tell everyone how amazing they are and how much potential they have, and whatever it is that they want to do with their lives, they could do it. And they're like, so you're going to be on YouTube? I'm like, yeah. And then I mean, I love makeup, so why not show them my little makeup skills? And I mean, not necessarily makeup tutorials, because I mean, I can just show you what I know, and I mean, I'm growing still as a human and as a person, and I'm not perfect, you know. I mean, I can blend an eyeshadow and I can put some foundation on, but that doesn't make me perfect, and I'm not perfect, and I will never be perfect because there's always room for improvement, you know what I mean? But like, I mean, I aim for that, and I hold myself in a really high pedestal because I know the potential that I have. So with that being said, I just want to be here to influence other young girls that not only are growing up, you know, in whatever environment it is that they're growing up in, because I grew up in a really, you know, messed up environment and childhood. You know, for those girls that suffer from low self-esteem, I know what that feels like. For girls who kind of don't have like a really strong support system, but still feel the potential within themselves. I mean, I know what that feels like. Girls who just want to dream, who want to be big, who want to do something with themselves, and kind of don't feel that support to like just kind of keep it pushing, but like you still have to push yourself because you know that you have it in you. I know what that feels like, and that's why I am here. That's why, I mean, whoever wants to judge me, I don't even care, because I don't care. Like, if I fail at this, I'll fail at it. If I'm successful, I'm successful. But like, I know what it is to really want something. Like, literally, I wake up every day and I literally spend all day thinking about, Yasmin, when are you gonna get on YouTube? When are you gonna get on YouTube? When are you gonna get on YouTube? And I watch videos and I watch videos, and I'm like, oh my God, I can so do that. I can do that. I can do that. I can do that. But Yasmin, what are you doing to do it? Tell me. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, I just feel like it's not about, I mean, of course, being different, because you obviously do want to bring different content to YouTube, but I feel like if you have a voice, if you know that you want to grow and you know that you want to impact like others, like just do it. Or if not that, whatever it is that you want to do. If you want to do crazy eyeshadow looks on YouTube, if you want to do workout videos, if you want to do whatever it is, inspirational quotes, motivational quotes. I mean, my God, I watch them every day. You know why? Because I felt like there was no hope. I felt like there was no light at the end of the tunnel. And you know what? It's all about your state of mind. And if you literally can overcome whatever bullshit that you're going through, and you keep pushing, that shows so much characteristics, and that shows so much of you and yourself. So with that being said, I mean, oh my God, I just went so deep for 20 minutes long, but I mean, this is me. YouTube, I love you. I mean, I want to be exposed. I want to be out there. I want to share my story. I mean, there's so much to say. There's so much that I want to say, but this is kind of like a little introduction of like what's coming. And, you know, I mean, if I have supporters, I do. I mean, I'm sure that I'll get supporters everywhere else. I mean, and I'm just so ready to be like a voice. I'm so ready to impact others, and especially like those young girls, the young adults, the beautiful girls out there that have this beautiful soul, and whatever is holding them back, whatever it is, I just want you guys to keep pushing, because we're here, and we're strong, and we're a team, and we're gonna push through this. So I love you guys. I'm gonna brainstorm, and I'm gonna come up with different ideas, and kind of just get into in detail of things, and just motivational stuff, because I know what it feels like to, you know, not have hope sometimes, and have a dream but not have faith. I'm here, and this is me, and I'm Yasmin, and really nice to meet you guys over on YouTube, and I'm so ready to be the best that I can be for you guys, and I'm so ready. So thank you guys Thank you guys so much for watching, and especially for the people that watched it like all the way to the end. Tell me guys what you guys want to hear. There's another video that I'm gonna post of kind of just like a small little tutorial of like this like look, which is nothing crazy, but I feel like you can totally wear this look to kind of like a interview, or just kind of to work, you know. Something that's not too overbearing. I feel like an everyday look is definitely necessary, because it's every day, you know, like we're not in the nightclub every day. But yeah. So like I said, I'm so happy to be here. Like I am so happy to be here, and I appreciate anyone that's watching out there. I mean, I am in my kitchen. I have a perfect light, and I'm on my phone, so I mean, I made it work. I mean, I really doubted myself this whole time, but this is pretty okay. So I'm excited. Bye guys, I'll see you guys soon.